on Eurovote 2022, some Zionsville voters are upset over school board candidates' comments regarding Nazis.
News 8's government reporter Garrett Bergquist explains why.
Matt Kiefer is one of 3 people running for an at-large seat on the Zionsville School Board. Some in this community say his comments call into question his fitness to serve on that board. Bob Goodman owns a jewelry store in downtown Zionsville. He's talked about Kiefer's comments with several customers over the past 2 days.
I haven't run into anybody to this point whose eyes haven't bugged out of their head over it and who haven't felt that the comments were inappropriate.
Kiefer was discussing Zionsville School's COVID policies and approach to teaching with a voter on Facebook. The voter asked if teaching about the Tulsa massacre or that all Nazis are bad fit Kiefer's definition of indoctrination. Kiefer replied, "I have no problem with your examples being taught in schools, but a few exceptions. All Nazis weren't bad as you specify. They did horrible things."
I am Jewish. It hurts. It hurts. The next day I drove up to work crying.
Goodman says Kiefer's comments are anti-Semitic, plain and simple. He says they call into question Kiefer's fitness to oversee the education of children. One of Kiefer's election opponents echoes those concerns.
I would like to give him the benefit of the doubt and just think that he doesn't think about the ways that his comments and the comments of those groups affect other people. But the fact of the matter is, if there's going to be leadership in our schools, it's really important to be cognizant of how the people around you will absorb comments like that.
Kiefer declined our request for comment, but asked one of his supporters to comment on his behalf. She did not want to go on camera, explaining Kiefer meant to say the Nazi supporters were systematically brainwashed.
I'm not really sure how to answer that. I've got to be totally honest with you. You know, sometimes there's no way to answer the absurd. Getting caught up in the moment of genocide, that's what we're saying. I got caught up in the moment of genocide. Explain that to me. Explain I'm justifying genocide by saying I got caught up in the moment. Tell that to the Armenians. Tell that to the 12 million dead from the Holocaust.
Garrett Bergquist, Wish TV, wishtv.com, and follow us on Facebook.